Hey y'all, my name is Nicole Mendes. I'm with South America, and today I am talking to.
I'm Leighann Goode with Texas Softball.
So, came in, took care of business, game one. How was that feeling whenever you guys were able to celebrate after that? How was that feeling whenever you woke up today and you're like, I don't have to play, I get an off day?
Yeah, it felt awesome. I mean, we banded together as a team, and we just talked about it after. Like, we stuck together like glue, honestly. Like, we just felt like together the whole game from the first pitch. We were in it, we were together, and we woke up, and we were excited to get our nails done. We really wanted to get our nails done on our off day, so that was a good motivation piece for us, too.
I love it. So what color nails are we going with?
A lot of girls love the color pink. I'm very superstitious, so I'm going to go with getting my toes done. Okay. I don't get my nails done, but I know a lot of the girls were ready for some pink nails.
Okay, pink nails. I love it. I can appreciate the superstition, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we all know you can't mess it.
No, you can't.
Mess it up. So you got the day off. You are relaxing. You're doing all that, and you're preparing for what's coming up. What was the conversation between the team whenever y'all finished up and y'all were in the dugout, y'all were in the locker room after the game of, okay, had this off day, but business is coming up on Saturday?
Yeah, just that it was a whole team effort. I mean, you saw that Adea Wallace got her first career start, and then you had pinch hitters come in, and then Tegan Gavon obviously threw a shutout. So just having a full team effort there. And then this morning we had a hitting practice and just looking back at like synergy and stuff on what OU attacked us last time, and just really taking in on the mindset of what they threw last time, and just instead of just taking reps after reps and really just focusing in on that.
I love that intentionality, because
Yeah.
at this point you have to be intentional.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's
for sure.
great, right? You see all the teams that fought hard to get here.
Yeah.
Everyone's great. So being intentional with it, that's really going to take y'all to the next level. So one more question, softball-wise, before we shift on to other things. But I was watching y'all during Supers, and I was just so impressed, like how you were offensively, how you were defensively. You could just see you go to another level. You saw your team go to another level. But whenever you're in those moments and everything is chaotic and loud, and in your head it kind of quiets, what is running through your head? What's your phrase that you repeat to yourself?
Yeah, I mean, offensively, I would say, like I always tell myself, like the pitcher has to throw to me. Like I don't have to face her. So just knowing that I can get my pitch to attack. I mean, Coach Seasons always talk about, like, you get the umpire's pitch, the pitcher's pitch, and your pitch. And you obviously want your pitch. So just telling yourself, like, you're going to get that pitch eventually, and to stick to your plan. And defensively, we just been talking about, like, infield communication is big. So, like, if our pitchers are struggling, obviously hearing us talk, and that gives them confidence in the circle to then go out and do what they do.
I love it. That communication, right? That is such a big thing, and you guys have been working together and building this trust, building this week after week. Finally, you're at this point. So being able to communicate and go, hey, whatever it is on the field, but also, hey, you guys get your nails done, I'm going to get my toes done.
And we're going to call it,
We're going to call it a day. There we go. I love it. So one thing that you did talk about, so tell me about your dogs. Tell me about your foster animals. How did you get into that?
Yeah, my mom started fostering when I was very little, just constantly. It's a dachshund rescue, so the dogs are all mixed with some kind of dachshund. And I don't know, my mom's just been really into it. She's a big dog person. She grew up with a bunch of dogs, and right now we have a dog named Baxter, Bree, and then our foster is named Cooper. So we constantly have little ones running in and out. And I don't know, it's super fun. She's definitely grown on me. I'm going to get my own weenie dog this next coming year. It's grown on me, so I'm going to become a mom to a little dog.
You are. Have you ever had one of your own before?
I have not. My mom's always been my sidekick, so I know.
Big, you're going to be a parent.
I am.
You're going to be a mom, yeah.
I'm ready. I'm going to take the step.
I love it. So Austin, Texas, talk to me a little bit about that city, because there's always so much to do. And whether you want to go outdoors, whether you want to stay inside, whether you want to eat good food, whatever it may be, what are your favorite spots in Austin?
Yeah, definitely the food. I'm a big foodie.
Okay.
My house is personally by Home Slice. Is a really good pizza place to go to. Hula Hut is a good place. It's kind of like on the water, kind of downtown. I'm very original, so it's very hard to say like what really good spots there are. I know Blue Sushi is a great sushi place at the Domain. And obviously a lot of us girls go shopping at the Domain too. It's a great place. And I just like Austin. I mean, it's an hour and a half from home for me. That was a big thing coming here, just being close to home. and it just feels like home. Austin's such a big city, and you know the saying, keep Austin weird, and we definitely are weird like a family there, so it works out.
I love it. And you also said you like some brain teasers.
Yeah.
So you mentioned escape rooms, things like that. What's your favorite escape room that you've ever been to, the hardest one?
Oh, I would say there is one in Austin. I think it's like Austin Escape Rooms, I think is the name, and it's like a prison break one. They kind of, like if you're with somebody else, they break you up into different cells, and you're by yourself figuring it out stuff before you can get back to your team. I didn't make it out the first time. That was definitely the hardest one I've done. I had to go back and do it. I was so upset. I was like, I need to get this done. But
Did you go back by yourself?
I went back with the same group of people, and I was like, guys, we got to get this done. We did not pay this money to not get out. So we went back and we did it. But yeah, that was the hardest one.
Oh man, I love that. All right, escape rooms are your thing.
Oh yeah.
Anything else that you had to escape from, or was it just a cell?
No, yeah, it was just a cell. Like you got out of the cell and then you had to get out like as out of the prison as a whole. So yeah.
Yeah, man, a 2-for-1. They really
I know,
got
that's what
you.
I'm saying.
They're making you work for your money, I guess.
I know, it was a 10 out of 10 difficulty, they said.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I can't even do a crossword, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I can't do that either, but I decided to do that.
I love it. Well, as we're wrapping up, looking forward to you guys playing on Saturday. I just want to know, if you're a fan of softball and you're new, why should I cheer for Texas softball? Why should I be this new fan that loves softball? Like, why is Texas my team?
Yeah, I would just say the passion we bring. I mean, if you look on the field, there's so many different personalities out there. I mean, you have KB that's constantly dancing and smiling at second base. I mean, if I'm at shortstop and I'm like, I need someone to look at, I'm looking at KB constantly dancing. Same thing with Ashton. And then you have Mia and Kaden kind of on the other side of things, of like that dog mentality, I would say, and just keeping that stuff going. So I would just say the different personalities you see with us out on there, it looks fun to watch.
Fun to watch. Well, you guys heard it here first. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.